Hello, welcome to this week's edition of the MMA Freak Fighter of the Week. I am Matt Salzer. So, I am going to choose Sarah Kaufman at, I think it was Invicta 27. She's now the Invicta Bantamweight champion. It has had some names like Tanya Evinger have had that championship. So, congrats to her. She got a rebound after kind of a slump in the UFC, so glad to see her do that. And then also I'm discussing a few different things happening in MMA right now. The bigger part is probably the UFC ESPN deal. So UFC has signed a deal starting January of next year, 2019, to start broadcasting events specifically on their online service. They're starting on an online service called ESPN Plus, I think. Either that or ESPN Extra, one of the two. But either way, they're going to start that. I think it's 15 Fight Night level events. And of note, the rumor is it's supposedly, I can't remember how long it is, but it's supposed to be like about 150, worth 150 million. But of note, this may not in fact be the only deal they're doing. They may actually do a few different deals to kind of spread out. So they might re-sign with Fox. In other words, this might be a non-exclusive deal. So that's interesting. And then I'd heard about this before, but Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar De La Hoya's promotion, is looking at possibly getting into the MMA game called Golden Boy MMA, and they are signing, get this, Chuck Liddell versus T. Ortiz 3. It's not happening in Bellator, it's not happening in the UFC. The trilogy fight is happening on Golden Boy Promotions. Now, here's the thing. Don King talked about it in the past. Floyd Mayweather talked about it in the past, but apparently Oscar De La Hoya is serious. And actually, this isn't the first time that he's actually expressed interest in possibly going into the MMA game. He was actually a partner in Affliction. So this could be pretty interesting. But here's the thing, though. We all know that MMA and boxing are very different in how they conduct their sports. A lot of promotion, the big titles in MMA are promotional titles. The big titles in boxing are regulatory commission titles. The thing is, there's no such, aside from the attempt of WAMA and I forget what the smaller combat sports organization is. There really is not a big regulatory organization in MMA. So that's the thing. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. It really is, because it's just one of those things where it's just like, what's going to happen here? So yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see how this whole thing rolls out. So but that's it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.